Hi everyone, it's Tasha Dave here, and I am back for another crafty video. This time, I've got a bit of a craft haul for you. Sorry, the reason I'm laughing is because I'm on about my sixth take. I've either made myself laugh, I've made myself sneeze, I've got something in my eye, I've poked myself in the eye with my glasses. It's not gone right so far. But I'm going to share with you a I've forgotten what I was talking about. A bit of a haul. Now, some of it's come from a charity shop. So I'm in the UK, so we know them as charity shops. In America and Canada, I believe you call them thrift shops, and in Australia, you call them op shops. They're all the same thing. They're the not-for-profit things, raising money for a good cause type thing. So I've got a bit from a charity shop, and then I've also got some from the scrap store that I go to, which is basically they handle commercial waste, not the rubbish that you throw away, but things that can be recycled, or things that punched out cards, or bits of old offcuts of packing and that sort of thing, or things that they get from liquidated stock and all sorts of things. So they deal with a whole load of things. Basically, they're cutting out that going to landfill thing. So I've talked about scrap before. I will put a link to their website in the description. I will, if I can actually talk in long enough and put it in. So and just so you're aware, thank you very much for everybody who has said the kindest of and supportive words to me from my live, where I had a bit of a very public breakdown. Well, no, I had a momentary lapse in ability to hold in the waterworks. So thank you very much to everybody that has been very kind and supportive. I really do genuinely appreciate it, and I will reply to everybody's message when I get round to it. So no, as soon as I possibly can, basically. So but I haven't forgotten you, and I wanted to say thank you, and thank you so much. And I'm going to make myself cry if I carry on. So but in a good way. So we're going to start with the book haul that I got from a charity shop. So these are the books. Okay, so hang on, let's put them the right way up first, Dave. So this is a pile of books that I got from one of the charity shops. In fact, I'm going to move them off, and I will go through them one at a time, and then that way then we're not going to have an avalanche, and it's not going to get too close to the camera, etc. So this one was from British Heart Foundation, I believe, in Morley, which is near Leeds. Well, it's part of Leeds, actually. So this is, I just liked it because I liked the cover. It seems seen some age. It's obviously seen better days as well. So I believe it's like a reference book from a school type library. But I just liked it. So yeah, it's come from Woodkirk Secondary School, which is in Morley. So I liked it because I liked the end pages. I liked the fact that it has been glued together, and it's been abused. It's seen better days, a bit like me. But it's got, I don't think it's terribly old. 1954. So it's, I like the look. This sellotape, I'm going to be able to salvage that and put it to some good use. Look how lovely it is, and it's got all like that crinkly sound. Now I make my own faux sellotape, and there is a video somewhere in my list, somewhere in the city where the air is still, a baby being born to the overkill. So no, sorry. He looks formidable. Bit of an ink stain. Yeah, so I will use various different bits of this. I'll use the outer of it. I'll use the pages. When I got it, it didn't smell very nice. I did have to put it in a bag with a bit of bicarbonate of soda because But to be honest, it smelt of cat wee. So, and you know, it's not the look I'm going for with any of my journals. The scent, the subtle scent of cat wee, odor de cat wee. So yeah, there's loads of like different things in it. It's obviously like a history book. Again, like lots of bits of sellotape I could salvage. I bought it basically for the sellotape. The sellotape. Oh, I've just noticed there was a couple of flags in there. There you go. There you go. How we got the Union Jack. So anyway, that might go in my Queenie thing, my Queenie journal, my Jubilee journal for Liz. I'm not going to send it to Liz. Oh. A bonus bit of tracing paper in here, and a gargoyle or something, or emaciated greyhound. I don't know. Possibly a gargoyle. I bet somebody's been tracing something in here. I don't know where it is, but I'm not going to look. I don't really care. So that's that book. So I will use that. It's obviously seen better days. Lots of things to salvage from there. So, and that was £1.50. So that's that one. Oh, look, I am surrounded by stuff. I don't know where to put anything. Let's put it there, Dave. If you hear a crash, it's fallen off. So then this was the other one, which I picked this up in the charity shop, and I literally chortled out loud at that. Look at that skeleton, the way it's doing like a bit of a ballet pose. So I just thought it was hilarious. So I bought it really for that. Again, it's an old textbook from a school, probably the same school, I don't know. I can't see a stamp on it. It might have come from Woodkirk or somewhere of that ilk. Not sure of its age. Not really. Doesn't really matter. 1956. So there you go. A similar sort of age to it. Not of any great age. You also, heaving a sigh of relief. The fact that I said that it wasn't of great age just makes you feel better if you're of that era. 1969 I was born, so I know how it feels to be called old. We've got some young people at our office that were born in 2000. You can't possibly have been born in 2000. You should have to be like an embryo by now. But no, of course, 2000 was 21 years ago. No, 22 years ago, Dave. I'm a year behind the times. So that was that. Oh, sorry, that was also £1.50. Then there was this, now which I thought was like uncanny. Pulled it out from the shelf. I thought, ooh, because it was like that. I thought, Robert Opie. This is from Pastimes. That's why I know Robert Opie. Pastimes used to be a store in the UK that used to sell really quirky, odd, individual things that you wouldn't find anywhere else. So so I got this. Oh, it's been stamped there. John Green, ex Libris, ex Libris, John Green. Okay, don't know what that is. But anyway, this has just got like lots of old history, old advertising things in it. So I just thought that would be useful in my Jubilee journal. So lots of British things. So, and that was £3. Now that was more than I would normally pay, but I liked it and I kept it. I liked it, and somebody else was looking at it, so I was determined they weren't going to have it. And then there's this is Pear's Cyclopedia. So not an encyclopedia, it's a cyclopedia, which I'd never heard of. It was £1. It's a book, from 1973, so it's not old. It's 4 years younger than I am. So again, it's not old. It's very young, actually, young and sprightly. But I liked the pages in it. It's got some interesting, like, there's texty bits of the, like the text kind of changes in it. There's some like charts in it. I did see some charts, but I don't know whether, you know, when you're looking for something on camera and you can't find it. Typical. There's some different charts in it, and nobody believes me because I can't see it. So yeah, there's like that, and there are other things, and there's some maps in it. There's the mappy bit, and yeah, so like here. So, you know, I thought it'll be useful. I just love the pages, you know, when like it feels like a Bible. I wouldn't dream of tearing up a Bible, but you know, even though I'm not particularly religious myself, I wouldn't dream of tearing up a Bible, but I'll tear that up, no problems. Now I got this because not because it's been covered in like really terribly covered in plastic, but it was 20p, so it couldn't be missed. 1972 it's from, but I liked it because it has a lot of the UK in it. Now I know that sounds a bit like, you know, well, it's from the UK. It's bound to be wanted in the UK. No, it's because I'm doing the Jubilee Journal. I thought it would be great to have, you know, the United Kingdom in various guises inside the journal. So I just liked it because there were quite a few of them. I liked it also because I thought it looked a little bit, when you hold it into the light, it kind of catches the light. It a little bit looks like it's gilded. It's not gilded, I will just point out. And then, of course, this can also be used in many a way. But 20p, you can't give that up, can you? So, pass that on. Sorry. And then this is the find of the day. So, this is a Britannic World Language edition of the Oxford Dictionary, Volume 2, Part 1, Q to Z, Parts 2 and 3. Hey, Part 1. Yeah, okay, I don't understand that. But it was £2. Now look at the thickness of that book and look at the size of it. Now it was only this one. There wasn't the A to whatever becomes before Q. P. The A to P wasn't there. So it was, you know, £2 for just this. So I liked it because again it's got that nice like limp thing on it. I think I looked it up, and I think it was about 1965. It might have been newer than that, actually. It doesn't have a date inside it, but again I liked it because it had that kind of like limp page. I like the size of the pages. I liked it's got that step index to it, which is, it's all different languages. So I guess that's why it's world language, Dave. That would explain why it's called world language. So it's got it in, I guess it's, what's this one? This one is, languages. What's this? Anything in here? You know, like little how to use this, helpful hints on on use of the Britannica World Language Dictionary. So there's interesting bits there. Then you've got this bit, and you've got this bit. You've got this bit, which is French, and then you've got German, and then you've got Italian, and then you've got Spanish, and then you've got Swedish, and then you've got Yiddish. So I just thought it was interesting. Oh, some blank pages at the back. Pages for making notes in, or for turning into things. Oh, they're all going to get turned into things, let's face it. But £2, don't you think that was a bargain? So I got very excited when I bought that. Honestly, I was very excited in the shop. So that was all the stuff from the charity shop, the book haul side of things. They came from a couple of different charity shops, but essentially, they're all from a charity shop. I'm not here to advertise the charity shops. But then this was the stuff from scrap. Now, it wasn't a big haul because I go there quite often, so it's not like I need much. I've basically got my own scrap store here. It's like the satellite branch. So this is just a little collection of things that I bought because I saw them and I liked them. Some of them I knew what I was going to do with them, and some of them I bought because why not? You can't tell me otherwise. Just don't tell my bank manager. So this is just a little file. I liked it because it's not coated. It's not plastic coated, and it's nice and firm. And I actually thought it was like 50p. I actually thought I could make some. So you know how everybody's making. Everybody did make Rolodex cards, and then they've all kind of come back recently. And you can't get a Rolodex for love nor money unless you're willing to sell your grandma and your kidney, or somebody else's kidney, obviously. But I'm not willing to sell my kidney or anybody else's kidney because that would be wrong. So I bought this and I thought I could make my own version, but bigger, which is perfect for my pork pie fingers. So yeah, I got that 50p. I can cover it. It's all made of cardboard. There's no plastic coating to it. I just liked it. I ummed and ahed over it, and I thought, you know what the heck, I'm going to buy it. So this was another thing. So this was empty. So this is not this stuff inside is more stuff. It was just easier to pack it like this. So this was a wooden box with lid. £3.50. Now I'm going to use this to stack some dies in. So I'm going to be making some cards, some wallets to put my various dies, which I'm not going to show you because you would be ashamed of me the way that they're kept. They are neglected. I wouldn't say they're kept. They're kind of neglected. So I've decided I'm going to get organised. 2022 is the year of organisation. Is it just 2022, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the last 2 years, who knows? Like, we've all had memories wiped, I think. So I'm going to, stack them in here. So I thought it was a good idea. Brian bought one as well because he was with me. Probably not going to use the lid, but I could use the lid for other things. I can, I'll do a lot of stuff with acetate anyway. So, so these. Do you remember these? Well, some of you might not be old enough to remember these, and some of you might be saying you're not old enough, even though we all know you are. They are little film canisters. Now, I used to work in a photo developers, and I thought nothing of. We used to send these back, but I thought nothing of tossing them into. We used to have hundreds of thousands of them. We used to have the metal ones and all sorts, and I never thought about keeping any of them. But I've gone out and bought some now. So I just thought they would be great for when you're mixing a particular colour paint and you want to keep hold of it. They'd be good for that. Storing other little bits. Sometimes you get like Brad's or Janet. Or other things that like that, because I can't think of what else they're called. I can't think. Yeah, those things. Anyway, you can put them. You can store them in there. I just thought, it's £2.25. What the heck? Then I bought this. Yes, can you believe this? This came from basically a rescue centre for objects rather than for animals. This came from scrap. Now this was £5. Now I believe that these dies are a lot more than this. I don't have any of these, so I don't know how much they cost. But I just like the shapes. I don't know whether you can see the shapes. And I thought, what the heck? It's £5. I think I could put that to some use. So well, obviously, I've got a die cutter now, and I can cut some dies with it. So should be probably a good idea. Although I don't think if they'll turn this into, oh no, it will. It'll go in there. So that's perfect. So some stamps. I bought some stamps because why the heck not? And also because I'm doing this business journal, I wanted some different coloured things and different themes. Most of them I think are from the UK, some of them are from Ireland, but you know, there's nothing like stand out different in there, I don't think. But you know, they were £1, and then these were exciting. So these are a stack of Indian stamps. So they actually come in little piles like this, and they're all that one design all the way through. But I just thought they were interesting. So you bought them in little stacks like this, or you could buy a bundle of little stacks. So these were 50p and these were £2, which you actually get five of these in here. So that would make it £2.50. So making it £2 is great. But then some of them I didn't want, or well, they didn't have a big stack of. So there's that style. Which way up is it? There's that style. Can you see that? Okay, and then there's this style. I don't know if that's the right way up, actually. It's that way, sorry. Yeah. Then there's... Bear with me. Oh no, don't do that, Dave. So there's this. And then, I don't know whether you can see any of this. And there's this. I really like this one. I like the colour of that. And then there's this. I like this one as well. I thought that was quite royal purple, and I thought that would go nicely in my journal. And then there was this one. There you go. Apologies if I held any of those up upside down. So that was those. And then I bought a little tin, it's brand new. It's because they have a refill centre. So this is basically for mints or for toothpaste tablets. I do one of those, you know, refill places where you take your shampoo bottle and refill it and that sort of thing. But I bought this because I had an idea for it, and who knows what's going to happen, whether I'll fulfill that idea. What I was trying to do is a do me type video, purchase, where I'm buying stuff because I thought this is what I want to make with it, and you know, because I had that word with myself about making what I want to make and not what other people want me to make. So that's the haul. So now what I'd like to do is I'd like to get on with a bit of craft, if you don't mind, if you're willing to, like, you know, hang around with me, hang about. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in another video. So I'm going to end this video, and then the next video that you see will be me doing a bit of craft. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. My name's Dash of Dave, and I'm doing things my way now. I did it my way. And that's all you want from me on that note. That wasn't a note, I know. It was flat, not B, C, or A. It was just flat. So, I'm off. That's what that smell is. Oh no, that's the fish I had earlier. So anyway, shut up, Dave. I'm going to go. And thank you very much for watching. As you can probably tell, I'm channeling a little bit of mania today. And so I'm going to go, and I'm going to come back and do some crafting shortly in my time, and it should be fairly soon after this in your time too. Shut up, Dave. Get on with it. All right. So, you know what I'm going to say? I love you all, without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to, and watch the next video. See you soon. Take care. Love you loads. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you again to everyone. Give you a big hug. Squeezy, squeeze. Right. I see. I don't know why I do squeezy, squeeze to the A team. Squeezy, squeeze. Squeezy, squeeze. Bye. Have a great day. Bye. Well, have a great few minutes, because we're back in a minute. Bye.